All right, welcome along. Supercars NZ Winter Series 2025 round one at Spa in the where are we? Warm up. So 5 minute warm up in the broadcasting lounge with Corey Kitchen. How's it, buddy?
Yeah, good bueno, good. Yeah, new season already. We're 3 seasons in. We're into the cold one, where supposedly everybody is inside, where it's nice and warm, I believe. And we're hanging around Spa tonight. 21 laps, and the weather out there is looking pretty good. We're just in a warm up at the moment, so everyone's just going to go test their cars out a little bit. Way.
Yeah, no, brilliant. Good fun, good fun. Final little bite of the track before we hit it. And where are we? 35 odd cars on track for race one. So, really looking forward to this.
Yeah, just looking down. There's 39 people have entered into the service, so 40 if you include yourself.
Oh, yes, that's probably about right. Two in race control. They're going to have a very busy night tonight. Turn one at Spa. It's going to be a bit of fun.
Yeah, that'd be the last outing of the unsafety truck, I can tell you. If the new one will be wheeled out next week, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, very cool. Very cool. Cheers for that, Corey. Bit of
We don't
inside
even know what it
info.
is yet, mate.
Yeah, guaranteed to be yellow tonight. So let's have
Yeah,
a.
well, whatever the new safety car will be, it's going to be rain ready. That has been the request from race control.
Oh, very cool. Ben Collinson out there getting a final little run of the warm up. Misfits entry. Mean looking liveries, Corey.
Yeah, one thing I like about it is it like the 7 Up style logo they've got there with the misfits on the door. I like that. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah, yeah.
touch.
Very cool, very cool. Who else do we got out there? Darren Lobb. MRP entry. Supporting our GT3s. Massive thanks to SimLab, Allport Motorsports, supporting us for another season here at Supercars NZ. I've lost count, Corey. It's been super awesome, man.
Yeah, how good Chitty and the team at Allport's back in the V8s on a Tuesday night, and of course you can get across to allports.nz.co.nz, and there's some real wicked sales going on over there on the website at the moment too. Some apparel if you're into some nice looking jackets. I had my eye on one. Yeah, looking pretty good. Went over there for a nosy the other day.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, no, you had it right. It is .nz, so got a good memory, Corey.
Yeah, you say it a lot. You say it a lot, and it is going across the screen too. I think is the website in amongst all of it.
No, not tonight. I don't think. Bit too much data there. Winter Series Spa brought to you by SimLab, Allport Motorsport. So.
Well, the most important one you missed there. Round one, Uno, as they say, and some pretty spicy tracks coming up for the season too.
Yeah, totally. And we've got the fastest V8 drivers here in New Zealand. So this is going to be fun. And we've had a few fast Aussies join as well, Corey. So, yeah, looking forward to going to be a cool little NZ Oz battle as the season plays out.
Yeah, there is quite a few new names too, and some of them featuring quite high up in the order for this race. So we'll get to go through them at the start of the race. But yeah, I just want to jump back onto this V8 season because next week we head to a favourite among Supercars NZ to Road Atlanta for round two.
Oh,
Long
very cool.
Beach, Portland, Road America, Hockenheim Ring, Juries, Navarra, Misono, Okayama, Magello, and Matugi East. So it's quite a good lineup. It should be a bit of fun, and of course, I remember what week it was for the MRX Enduro, which will be one of those weeks too. I'll have to confirm, but I think it looks like Okayama is going to be the enduro this season. So that's going to be round 10 or week 10 of the series.
Yeah, fun track, hey, fun track. When we first started our racing in the little Mazdas, that was one of the tracks in the little Mazda series, little 5-speed little nightmare things. Right, Michael Gunstone, leader of the pack at the moment, down low in second. We'll just wait for these guys to grid up and then we'll hum through the grid. So yeah, Michael Gunstone down, Lob still to grid. Troy Stone Street, third spot. Bill Mole, fourth. Russell Pepperell, fifth. Stephen McCudden, sixth. Roger Forbett, seventh. Taylor Mitchell, eighth. Robert Henry, ninth. Peter Vanderberg in 10th spot. Do you want to run down the next
Yeah,
few until we get
Bruce Tanek,
light
so
up?
he's in unfamiliar ground there in 11th spot. Dion de Graaf alongside him, Daniel Hederscheid, Paul Bynes, Simon
Alright,
Hederscheid,
they are revving up, man.
Michael Jones. So we go through, there's a few new names, but we'll look at the back of the grid, but they're away. We'll get up here.
Ooh,
Oh,
couple of mid dives, ducking
yes, a
around,
good
couple of slow
start.
starts.
Looks like Michael Gunstone's got the right away, turn one, and out in front at the moment. A little bit backed up here towards the back. You see Stonesy. Someone's been spun around though. Did we see who
Yeah,
that was, Wayno?
there's a whole heap of red data coming up on the data screen there, Corey. So we'll shoot back and have a look at that soon. But let's have a look back here. Where are we? Sussing my cameras.
Yeah, great start from Gunners. He's got a little gap there back. That's Darren Lobb in behind him, and familiar Stefan McCartan there running in third at the moment. But everyone's sort of got onto that single file as you do out the front. That mid pack is fierce.
Look at this, Corey. Love it.
Well, the
Starting to
V8s are back,
single
Wayno. The
out a bit. Look
V8s
at
are back.
this. Look at this. Yes, 100%. That is wicked. So cool to see. Huge amount of V8s thumping around Spa. Big track. So they'll have plenty of race room once we settle down, but it'll be interesting to see how a race controller dealing with that first little few incidents. Something with Glenn Collinson. I think it just look at this. V8s everywhere. Love it. Look at that for a start, Corey.
Oh, that's brilliant. Now, who was it that got turned around? Did we
Oh, here, Nick
got data
Mitchell.
on
Look
that?
like Nick Mitchell. No, that's just throwing up some data.
Yeah, Bruce
So cool.
Tanek and that Misfits car both having really great starts.
Just trying to find. Oh, that's. I don't know why it threw up all that data. Stephen Adams, if we hop on board here.
Got someone off in the kitty litter.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It was not bad for T1. Right, jump back to live. Hop on Michael Gunstone getting chased down by Darren Lobb.
Yeah,
Always a bit
Lobby though,
scary.
he's likely to sit there and just be nice and happy just to follow Gunners, I reckon.
Yep.
Stefan just sort of tagging in there too. These three breaking away a little bit. Newcomer Troy Stone Street in fourth. He's just about 3 seconds back from the pack there now.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Bit of better data. Car limping on the side of the track there.
Yeah, that looks like, is that Russell Pepperell? He seems to be dropping down my live timing.
Might have got a slowdown potentially and slotted back into the race now. So interesting.
Hey, Wayno, in the Streamlabs, you'll be able to drag it to the right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no worries. All good. Taylor Mitchell, always exciting. How's that for? Don't know if he clipped that Misfits car, or, but yeah, Taylor Mitchell, very, very aggressive driver in New Zealand. Very good racer. So interesting to see how he pans out in his MRX race sims. Ooh, Camaro.
Yeah, quite a few new names in that list there too, eh, Wayne? Good to
Yeah,
see.
brilliant.
Yeah, we could go through the order and sort of we might meet some new drivers maybe.
So the first name I haven't recognised before in the past is Troy Stone Street. So
Yeah, it's got the Australian flag up, so might be hailing from Australia maybe.
yeah, WKNP Sim Sports.
It's a
Similar
very
to Passion
striking,
Colours by the looks.
striking livery, isn't it? Stands out.
Mm. And Billy Mole, his teammate, sitting in 12th spot, WKNP Sim Sports. Interesting to suss out their background, throw us a message at Supercars NZ, tell us a bit about yours, and yeah, we'll go from there.
You able to remove the track map thing that's there on the screen?
Oh yeah, interesting that it isn't showing the map.
Yeah, it was before, wasn't it? It just died on us.
Yeah, we can hide that. There we go. Boom. Alright, Bruce
War
Tannock,
screen.
popular name here at Supercars NZ, sitting in 6th spot. Gone up the order pretty quickly. Dion de Graaf. Been racing with us since day one. Peter Vanderberg, same. Russell Petrel, new to the V8s, or
No, he's been around. He was here last season. I
yeah,
think
just
he
the one
came with
season,
the
I think.
start.
But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Gen 3 come along, I guess.
Oh, Noah Kitcher crash. Let's have a look at that, see what happened. Oh, just got loose. Oh, here we go. Oh, very high speed crash there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a
just
very quick bit of track.
bit of an uncomfortable position. It'll be interesting to see what race control have to say about that. Alright, back
I'm
down the
supposed to be
order.
keeping an eye
Taylor
on that, aren't I?
Mitchell, Robert Henry, Kiwi Sim Racing, Speed Nation. Daniel Heddershide, fully floored. Mean looking beast there. Trent Bennett, a lot of cars to go through. Roger Forbert, Travis Daly, is that a new name there? Corey? M1
Oh,
Racing?
sorry. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, Travis Daly is a new one. Bit of a bumblebee style going on there.
Yep, beastie looking Mustang. Don't know that guy.
Yeah, he's fairly new around here, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Popping in. Yeah, feels
Jason
like a lifetime
Cossey.
ago we come across Nick Mitchell way back when this all started in 2020.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I do believe there's an Aaron Goodrick on track, so that means the yellow's out. Here it comes.
Oh yes,
Safety
the
car.
unsafety truck has been unleashed. Now, I wonder if
Where is
that's
he?
been triggered by the Noah Kitcher incident. Maybe he had to tow to pit, so of course we are using the request to tow rule, so they have to call for tow and just simulates real life. So pretty cool. Out goes Aaron Goodrick to do some laps of Spa in the unsafety truck and get everybody back in check.
Yeah, that's the one. There's no heat racing tonight, so there's no fun in the truck doing some drifting, so we will miss that, Corey.
So quite a few cars came down the lane, quite a few haven't, as you can see, quite a few following on. So from 31st down, all have come into pit lane. Oh, sorry, there's a few that have already. Stephen McCartan's been down the lane.
Beauty looking Allport Motorsports unsafety truck there. Getting this grid in
Yeah,
order.
let us know in the comments. Let us know what you reckon the safety car should be. Yeah, give some ideas to Macca.
Yeah, 100%.
But the return of GT3 this week, Wayno, off to Daytona on Thursday, so stick around for that. Something more coming up. Shano and myself for your Thursday, and yeah, the second coming of GT3. Oh, it all
Yeah.
started with me pestering you, Wayno, didn't it?
Oh,
Way back in
I don't know how many
2021.
years. Was it 2021, was it? So it's
The
been.
first GT3 race was about May 2021, and it was
Far
probably a few months of me pestering you and Dana and
out.
Sean,
Yeah, we
Nick.
decided that they were supercars and that we would let them in. That was the that was the
I had
final
to run
consensus.
I had to run a few races first to prove it, but we got there in the end, and you guys never looked back after that. There's been some wicked races right through the years, and we've got some clips coming out pretty soon. You'll see them on the socials, the Broadcasting Lounge and Supercars NZ, sort of pushing out that GT3's back. So be looking forward to lots of turn ones, Wayno.
Yeah, I loved your comment in regards to that rollover.
Yeah, I thought we were going to throw a pun on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that was
yeah,
cool.
that was the first one that came to my head.
Yeah, no, very cool, very cool.
A few movers and
Give us
groovers
your
in there
pun.
too.
We'll put it on the Facebook.
Oh, the pun.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, what, flipping GT3's back.
flipping GD3s. All right, so what do we want to look at here? Here we go. So Bruce Tannock up 6 spots, same as Dion DeGraaf. Must have just tucked him behind Bruce and held on tight.
There's a few good movers in there, actually. Shane Edgar, he's up 12 spots, so he's moved up to Div 1 from Div 2. Nobody was forced to this season. Macca sort of just gave them all if you want to, you can.
Yep,
And
yep.
Shane's decided to move up, so good on you, Shano. Racing for KRF, so he's one of me boys. So good to see he's up 12 spots already. Dan Nolan, good to see him back too, back in Div 1. He did go down to Div 2 last season, so good to see him back up into the big boys, up 11 spots into was it P17? So he's having a good start. Derek Lovegrove as well. He's up 11 into P22.
Very cool, very cool. Alright, on their way. Michael Gunstone, control of the race. See a bit of clean racing around there. Love how they settle and just take it easy, and it's come a long way. Supercars NZ with these guys and training them to just take it easy on the first lap. But
Yeah,
the adrenaline gets in, Corey, and you're like, let's do this.
I've heard it 1,000 times, and it's been taken literally every time, hasn't it?
Every single time you tell them not to not to crash at turn one, there's a massive pile up. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, just don't make a mess, boys. And what do? Make a mess. Look, someone's gone
Ooh.
off into this kitty litter there. That Blake Greenhall, I think it was. Just going a little bit wide. He's lost 3 or 4 positions. Looks like Stonesy there coming up behind him too.
Oh,
So
yeah, just
he's going to have a go at that.
rubbing racings around there for Stonesy. So made that pass.
Yeah, well, it
Always
just
a
shows one little mistake through there. It's for Blake, and it slowed him up enough to lose 5 or 6 spots. So unlucky.
yeah, definitely. Got his eyes on Stephen Adams now. Simplex. Always exciting to watch Stonesy. Always funny to watch his streams back and have a bit of a giggle about how much of a hard time he gets. Love it. Bunch of
Like you can't
characters,
be
eh?
you can't be teammates with Bruce without being like Bruce.
Oh, that's a nice little. Yeah, jam it. Well done. Look at this.
Oh, he's looking to give it
He's
up
gonna
too.
get
He's
two
gonna have a
spots
car in
here,
front.
Corey.
No, I don't know if he'll get that. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
So close. Is he gonna... Ooh, chuck it
ooh,
in. Late braking. Has the advantage.
good little bit of.
Oh, that was
Actually, would have
awesome.
been good to see that. Can we see that replay of that pass
Yeah,
from the
man.
outside? I
Definitely.
reckon that was awesome.
Just pick up the starter. Where are we?
And he's still going up another spot, Stonesy too. So he's on an
Yeah,
absolute
no, he's
mission at the
on
moment.
fire working his way through. So, got the overlap here. Sort of force Stefan to the inside and then nice little cut back. Keep it tight around there and bang.
He got a great run out of there too. So he got that pass done by the end of the straight, and all of a sudden he's chasing down Eamon Young for 23rd.
I was that far back. Yeah, big field, eh? Oh, mind you, he wasn't allowed to qualify, so he has made his way through, what, 10, 15 cars so far?
It looks like we had 36 starters. So Noah Kitcher, I believe he back out on track?
Where are we? Oh, yep. Keep it up. Stay out there.
Yep.
That's the one. That's what we encourage.
Yeah, that's right. Never give up. That's something I've definitely learnt over recent events, Wano.
Yep.
Just never give up. Eventually it comes. Pretty great.
Yeah, the race will come to you. There'll be a few drivers here that'll have a couple of whoopsies, and you'll get past a few, and you slowly make your way up the order. Get
It's one of those
faster.
tracks too, where like we've already seen it, maybe with possible slowdown earlier too. There's lots of places you can get them here, and that really catches you out too.
Yeah, big slowdown for Russell Pepperell earlier on. I do believe that was what happened there. So hey, at least they're going to be excited. There's going to be no big gaps, Corey. Track's full of V8s, lighting it up at Spa.
But something happened to Bruce Tannock, so he's currently running 34th. Out there still running, but he's quite far down. I just wonder whether there's been something happen.
Yeah, I did see his name pop up earlier.
While you're looking at that,
At
what have
the
we got on here?
restart, I think.
Noel Kitcher on a mission, going back up through the field. He's unlapping himself currently from all these cars around him.
There we go. That's what happens when you spin out at the restart of a yellow. To
Oh, there's someone else involved there.
give way to about 30 cars.
So Phil Carpenter, the other car there involved. So yeah,
Okay.
unlucky. So that's happened at the restart.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we do like you to re-enter the track gracefully, and yeah, just can't bust on it. So
So drive-through has been given out to car 38.
car 38, Travis Daly.
Yeah, so he's been given for an incident with car 97. So I think that might have been Noah Kitcher, was it?
Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So sorry you're down the order, no, Noah, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is Supercars NZ and it happens.
Well, like everything in life, eh? It happens, doesn't it?
Right, where are we? Stefan McCartan's pitted, okay. So Stefan McCartan's pitted early. That's why we're not seeing him in this top 3 or 5.
Yeah, it looks like he led the charge with all those cars coming in for that safety car back on lap 3. So
Still
yeah,
got battles on though. Yeah, Still doesn't have race room. Here he is with Nick Mitchell.
Yeah, well, we know Nick, he'll race hard.
Yeah.
Of course, Stefano will admit it that these aren't his.
Oh, I see Nick trying to throw it down the inside there. Yeah.
Stefano will admit it that these aren't his strong suit, the V8s. So I think that's why he likes to drive them, because it's a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, be interesting to see. Nice little that was wicked pass by Nick Mitchell. Far out, what a battle.
Yeah, Shane Eka getting around the
Yeah,
outside there, so
yeah,
poor
thinking
run.
I'll take advantage of that. Poor run from Stefan McCartan, did you say?
Yeah, it's what a curse. First one of the season.
What his first poor run? Probably be his final poor run.
Shane Eka, though, up 25 spots into P12. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely. Stefan McCartan be
Yeah.
keen to get a
Let's
bit
go
of
somewhere
race
else so we
room.
don't see anything.
He's obviously pitted for a reason to get out of that top battle, and now he's ended up in other battles. So
Yeah,
hard
it's going to be
case.
holding him up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What else are we looking at here? Back to this. Far out. There's a lot going on.
The interesting one is the top four unchanged from the starting positions so far. So Michael Gunstone, Darren Lobb, Tony Stone Street, and Billy Mole.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Billy Mole actually fastest lap of the race last time by. 2:24.6. Oh, sorry, it wasn't last time by. But he has the fastest lap of the race.
Jared ducked in for a pit stop potentially. Has he got a pit lane time there? Oh, yep.
Yeah, he's been in twice, so something else must have happened.
Like a drive through or something potentially. Oh, they're coming in now. Here they are. Must be fuel window. 10 cars in the lane. Shots of gas. Far out. How busy is this Corey?
Yeah, it looks like everybody.
Damn near
Some
the
have
whole
stayed
field.
out. Noah Kitcher maybe trying to
Far
get his
out.
lap
Look at
back.
this. Crazy. Are they all going to fit in there?
They'll be doubled up. There'll be V8 Supercar Centipede going on in pit lane.
Fuel window has closed, obviously. Far out. They must be running on fumes for them to all to come in like that.
Yeah, Macca couldn't remember how much he restricted the fuel to tonight, so looks like 9 laps.
Yeah, definitely. So does that mean they're going to have to pit twice, Corey?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Right, Stefan McCartan 2 stops, so unsure what's happened there.
Well, he'd already
And
come in and he's just come in then just to top up with everybody else. That's
oh,
nothing lost,
safety
nothing gained.
cars. What's happening? You don't have the comms, obviously. Aaron Goodrick out and about. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow, we missed the bus there, didn't we?
Another safety car, so that's why they're all jamming into pit lane to get a shot of gas.
Yeah, it'd be silly not to have come in there.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Taylor Mitchell, do you want to check out any info you got on him? I got him in pit lane, Wayno, so he's been in there for 2 minutes, so I think possibly has come unstuck somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't dry the dishes, and he's been told that he needs to get back in the kitchen and dry the dishes, maybe.
Yeah, Dad wanted a place.
Yeah, just park the car, boy. I just want one more place. Yeah, yeah, interesting.
But it hasn't got him into the top 20 with that one extra place, so he's up three
Yeah,
spots though. Mr. Nick Mitchell
yep,
and AA Ron out there on track. Looks like they might have cleared the debris, and you probably see him pull it away this lap, and we should be going green. I'm definitely too relaxed sitting back on the couch, mate.
yep. Do another cigar, Corey?
I feel like it. Yeah, yeah. The broadcasting lounge casting couch. But this week's racing brought to us by petnook.co.nz, and it's new business by Chris Zalewski from Racecraft, something they've gone out into. So it's pet apparel, leads, leashes, grooming tools, bedding, toys, feeding and bowls, collars. Yeah, for your cat, your dog, all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, very
Positivity,
cool.
Pawsome, pet apparel, leads and more.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had a look at their website there, Corey. It's pretty cool. Bunch of little bandanas for your dogs and leads and yeah, all sorts of.
What about the dog with the false teeth?
Oh, that's right. The
Yeah.
muzzle that's like a beak. Did you
Oh
see
yes,
that
the
one?
duck muzzle. I did see that too. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that on my staffy. I did sort
Oh,
of
that's so
picture it,
cool.
but
Yeah.
she'd judge me, I reckon.
Looks like we got another. He's doing another lap. Must be getting those wave arounds sorted. Getting Noah back on the lead lap as well. So it takes a long time here at Spa. So they kept the unsafety truck out for another lap.
Oh, another chance to. If you're loving the racing tonight, make sure you subscribe to the Broadcasting Lounge. We're getting ever so closely to that 500 goal. That'll get us closer to being an affiliate. Help us get across the line. So just any like we can get. So if you're watching your partner or somebody racing and you haven't subscribed, then your subscription will help us a lot. So make sure you subscribe to the Broadcasting Lounge. If you're watching somewhere else, then still subscribe to the Broadcasting Lounge. We'd appreciate that, would we, Wayne?
Yeah, 100%, definitely. Yeah,
And
that's
then you
cool.
can catch the rest of the action this week. So we've got the second coming of GT3 Thursday night with myself and Shano. Looking forward to that. Daytona, what a place to start it all back off.
100%, definitely. GT3s, new Aero, and new tire model.
Yeah,
No?
new tyre
Yeah,
model.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
People
Yeah,
are
so
raving about the Acura. We might see a few Hondas, a few McLarens out there.
I have heard you can catch it now too, Corey. So when the infamous GT3s start losing the rears, well, apparently you can get it back. So that's gonna be a lot more real life, which is what we're after here at Supercars NZ. Real life racing, real life yeah, fun in the broadcasting lounge. Noah getting his lap back, flying around Spa. Normally
Yeah,
it's normally this is when you stuff up and you smack into a wall. Is when you when you're trying to get your lap back and you're
you've got it all to
thumping around.
yourself. No pressure.
Yeah,
So everybody's sort of levelled out a little bit. So still just looking at those biggest movers. Stefan Adams, sorry, Scott McKenzie. No, yeah, Scott McKenzie up 11. Jason
oh yeah.
Gossi up 12. Dane Northworth up 14. Michael Dell up 15. Stefan Adams up 16. And Shane Etke up 20. So there you double digits.
Oh, I'm just loving the numbers here in Div 1, Corey. That's what I'm loving. Look at this. Whole bunch of angry V8s.
hungry. Everyone's hungry to get that first win. And
Hungry, angry V8s.
yeah,
Yeah.
newcomer Tony Stone Street out front at the moment with Darren Lobbin behind him. So out of all those pit stops, Gunners has ended up coming out in third place. Billy Mole, he's dropped down one as well. No, he was in fourth. Never mind me.
Oh,
So
Corey's
yeah.
just had back surgery, so yeah, that might be the odd name a little bit different. So yeah, that's Troy Stone Street, but that's all
Oh
good.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh, I'm gonna blame the distance between me and the TV right now.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's all good. We've got you. Let's let
Yep,
the
but I am
viewers know.
medicated. I'm on the
Let the,
better side of back surgery for sure, though, won't it? It feels bloody
yeah,
good.
that's cool, man. And it's good news. Good news for you. Good news for us. So very
Yeah, it
cool.
means I'm not grumpy all the time.
Oh, it's awesome. It's good times. But yeah, so if there's a few odd names pop up, oh, that's what's going on. Alright, he's got control of the race. Lap 11, 21 lap race. Long race here at Spa. What are they busting out? Last lap times will be not best lap times. Best lap time for Troy Stone Street 2024.7. Oh, sorry, 2 minutes 24.7. So download point 0.8. Michael Gunstone in the point 0.8s as well. Darren Love's going to be like, "Who are you? That's my position. I'm normally there."
Yeah, he won't give up though, will he, Lobby? He'll just sort of sit in behind and maybe wait for a mistake.
Oh, he'll be loving having someone to race as well. So it's good news. Good news.
So yeah, are they going to have to stop again? I wonder. So we've got 10 laps to go now, don't we?
Yeah, I suppose we only race control will know that. So yeah, try and get a bit more data out of Sean next race. But yeah,
I wonder who we can drag up and ask questions to.
well, there's the old faithful Blake. Where's he? Has he got a bit of race room? Maybe not. Couple of
26.
new
Yeah.
guys around him there. We seen Paul Bryan's before.
Uh,
801.
yeah, he's new. Yeah, he's a new one.
Oh yeah, 801 Sim Racing. Get in there, Paul. Chasing down one of our veterans. Problem is, Corey, if we give anybody long service rewards and give them a life membership, well, that'll be a lot of the people that have been racing with us since day one. So it'll probably be half our field.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
thinking
here we
maybe
go.
the ones that are retired.
Oh
They're
yeah,
on
I
the
was just being
pension.
too. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, it's brilliant that we've got these guys that have followed us for years and years. It's so cool. Somebody's shooting down the order there. Do we have a bit of race data?
Look like Eamon Young was it dropping? Few cars
J-
down the lane.
Jason Cossey. Oh gosh, sorry. It's
It's a good sight.
it's race start. Yeah, Eamon Young. Here we go. Eamon Young and Simon Heddershide potentially. Oh, yes, Simon and behind him there. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Bit of a bad re-entry, I'd say there. Didn't follow the relative and suss out what was coming up on you. Best to just hold your picks down and let the field go through. So would imagine there'd be a penalty for that coming.
car 39 drive through for penalty contact with. 00.
Car 39, Shane Edgar.
Alright, so he's been given a drive-through, so that's why he's dropped down the order. And the incident with 051, 37 and 51, they're going to deal with post-race.
Oh yeah, there we go. How's these guys though? Michael Gunstone. Passion Sim Racing. Safety first entry. Up there with Darren Lobb and Troy Stone Street.
Yeah, three-way battle for the lead, looking spicy. And fourth, not too far away too.
Dion DeGraaf always in the mix though. Obviously having a very good run here at Spa. Sim Black Century. Dion DeGraaf.
Oh, we should pull him up. He's in the Discord.
Oh yeah, go for it. He's got a bit of race room.
That wouldn't worry me.
It was Corey's idea. You put him up? Should I go? It was Corey's idea. It was Corey's idea.
How's it going, lads?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. You're finding yourself. You're having a good race. Up 8 spots into P4. What are you thinking? These three guys in front.
Holding on for dear life. Got no red tyres already, but having a hell of a time.
That's brilliant. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, big field, man. You enjoying it?
Yeah, I haven't been busted up yet, so we're winning.
You're gonna have to stop again, aren't you? Too, eh?
Nope, I'll make it home from here.
All right. Yep. You'll make it home.
Yeah, everyone in front of me should be able to make it home.
Oh, okay, there we go. Inside data.
Yeah, so whoever pitted under the last safety car will make it home. If you haven't pitted, you won't make it home.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the answer to our question, Corey.
It does, yeah. Yeah, we had to pull somebody in. We picked you.
Now you're just going to watch these guys battle and slime on through. Is that the...
Mate, that's what I've been doing all race. So...
Good stuff.
All right,
that's
man,
what I'm going to try
doing.
doing.
Get back to it.
Yeah,
oh, good. Thanks, lads.
Cheers, Dion. Have fun,
oh,
man.
Look, here's a bit of gravel.
Hope you don't get a slow down, but have fun, man.
Catch you, boys.
Laters. Sweet.
Okay, on board with Dion DeGraaf. Just one of the bonuses of hanging out in the Discord here with at Supercars NZ. We can just drag you in and ask you those burning questions.
Put you under the spotlight. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just trying to look for those. Oh, here we go, intervals. What else have we got? Michael Dell, Michael Jones, and Trent Bennett. Let's hop down there. Reaper Racing, Michael Jones.
You turn the iRacing volume up a little bit, Wayne. There's just a comment on the YouTube.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I can handle it. More car sounds. There we go.
That sounds a little bit better.
Look at this. Throwing it out there. Dano in ninth spot. Doing really well tonight.
Good luck, but he came in lap 7. I wish the guys are coming a lap later.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's been in, so he might have enough to get home. Up 12 spots. 17 spots down to P9.
Yeah, they're enjoying that. Very cool. On board. Dano Nordiff. racing with us a few years now as well, Corey.
Yeah, it brings us the Aussie flavour, lots of passion.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, this is where it's at. Look at this. Where are we? Michael Jones, Reaper Racing, Jono Gibson, teammate, and Trent Bennett just in front there. Trent's normally super fast in a V8, so sitting in 10th spot, top 10 Supercars NZ at Spa with 30 odd plus cars on the track. She's a busy time.
That's interesting. Michael Jones, Reaper, joining the Reaper Racing crew over the break. So he was had a different team name there last season, but he did race with Jono for the Enduro for Men's Health
Oh,
for
okay.
Reaper Racing. So maybe enjoyed racing with them that much that joined the stable. How good's that?
Yeah, definitely. Trent Bennett,
Yes.
Misfits, number 69.
That's another team that sort of grew up here, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. There's a bunch of racers that were racing with us and decided to create a team, and it's just crazy grown from there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they had the second most teams in our Enduro for Men's Health too, the Misfits boys, so proud of them.
It's cool. Should we scroll down the order? Keep an eye on the live timing, make sure there's no dramas. And yeah, show these cars off.
There's lots of battles going on everywhere.
Definitely. So Robert Henry, Michael Dell. Michael Dell here. Two Michaels. Michael Jones, Michael Dell throwing it down.
Oh, former All Black Michael Jones, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we had them all here at Supercars NZ. Jason Cossey falling down the order. Oh no, there was just Dano putting some pressure on him. Robert Henry just in the background thinking, yeah. We'll just wait for something to go wrong. Nick Mitchell, MRX, plenty of race room. 15th spot.
Yeah, up 9 spots too, so you got to be happy with that.
Oh, here we go.
Gainer.
Sorry about that. Scott McKenzie. Look at this. Couldn't ask for better. Travis Daly, Bruce Tannock, Stephen Adams, sorry. Simon Heddershide and Scott McKenzie.
Yeah, it's a tight little group. It's interesting seeing Brucey back there. Maybe still coming to grips with this new car.
Yeah, I don't know if many are enjoying the Gen 3s, and it's just going to take a bit to settle, I think.
Oh, Stefan goes around, and everybody does quite well to avoid him.
Yeah, definitely. Probably have a look at that, make sure nothing untoward happened there.
Stefan McCartan and Trent Bennett down the lane, taking their liquor fuel to get themselves home.
Okay, yeah. Interesting, considering Dion was saying they've got enough gas.
Or maybe he didn't.
Yeah, a bit of bad fuel strategy there. Trent Bennett, Paul Byron, yeah, something like that. Dan Nolan, Jared Ecclestone, Phil Carpenter. Good racing here.
Yeah, if you do watch this back, Paul, let us know how your last name is pronounced. And yeah, it is a difficult one. I don't even know where to start. Brian's, maybe? Yeah, I'm sort of looking at it. But it's always good. Like, if we do get your name wrong, it's always good to get feedback. I know for like a season and a half in BRA, I called Ross Buchan Ross Buchan, and never got any message to say otherwise.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But
Yep.
got it right. I got it right in the end.
Yeah, we do try. There's some interesting last names Yeah, Stefan Adams is pretty easy. Sorry, got that wrong earlier on. It's just scrolling down the order. Derek Lovegrove, Noah Kitcher, 26 spots, so still what? Nowhere near last.
Well, on the lead lap at least now.
Yeah. Blake Greenhill, Property Edge, Liam Jacobs, always around the mid pack. Must have had a bit go on. Summit Sim Sports. Shane Edgar.
Yeah, reeling back down there after having to take a drive through.
Link Collinson. Evan Young and Tony Lynch, I think they had a bit of a whoopsie. And Russell People in 33rd. I do have a bit of data here on Russell. Just see what happened here.
Yeah, I think that was that turn 1 incident we caught the end of before. Be good to get a look back at that one.
Oh,
maybe it's not that.
well, that didn't tell me anything, did it? Alright.
Yeah, him
How's it
entering
going,
pit
boys?
lane. Oh,
Yeah,
there
we
we
good,
go.
we
Just
good.
announced himself as Mr. Goodrick.
I just snuck in the back door. We've got a small gap in the window of about what felt like 20 incidents all being called in within the first like 12 laps of the race.
Good
So we have weeded
stuff.
through a few of those. So hopefully we're back on the straight and narrow and a little bit cleaner hopefully for the second piece.
Oh my, yes, I've just seen the message. A pile of drive-throughs. Wow.
Yes,
So
we've
car
got
750, car 69, car 051 and car 054 all taking a ticky tour.
the first three were all involved in incidents at turn 1 and car 045 was an incident down the Kemmel Straight, which involved a driver going in the fence, unfortunately. So it's the first race of the season, so I guess the boys are just getting a little bit of rust out of the system, and hopefully it tidies itself up.
Yeah, make your job a little easier.
Yeah, me and Sean certainly had a bit of a list going on there at the moment, trying to weed through drivers and bits and pieces. So, but we got there at the moment. We're back ahead, so I thought I'd pop in and see you guys.
Isn't it great to see a sheer number of V8s out here, though?
It's certainly an impressive field, and obviously a few new names, which is nice to see cutting laps out there with a few regulars that obviously we've got. So no, it's awesome to see a great field of cars. So much to the point I actually need to up my drawn cars on my replay. There was cars disappearing. We've got that many on track. I need to adjust my settings. So, but no, it's looking good now, guys.
Very cool, and good to see Darren Lobbs got some on the race as well, which is refreshing for him, which is cool.
Yeah, Lobby's got a little bit of a competitor out the front there, so it should be a good battle all season between those guys if they've carrying good honest pace. So it'll be interesting to see how the season pans out. Lobby might not have it go all his way this year.
Yeah, too true. That'll be cool.
Well, looking at the top 5, it's an Australian, 2 South Africans and 2 Kiwis at the moment.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we've got a good mix then. Right, I'm going to shoot back to RC and keep Sean occupied and make sure we've got no other incidents, and we'll catch you boys later on, eh?
Yeah, awesome. Good luck with Sean, and keep that beer fridge shut.
Keep it under control.
Don't let him back in here.
Right, boys. Have a good
Alright,
one.
Legend. Cheers, Aaron. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Wicked.
it was live race control all season long here at Supercars NZ for GT3 as well, Wayno too, isn't it? So that's pretty good. All broadcast races will have it. Div 1 and all of the broadcasted races will be GT3 will have it as well.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't had that update on the GT3s, but it's to see who's doing that.
Oh, probably just making stuff up, to be honest.
Well, it sounds like you put your hand up for it, but you're oh, jeebus.
I'm busy. Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah, you're
Can't,
busy in the
I can't
lounge.
multitask. I'm a male. Dion DeGraff fastest lap of the race too. I didn't see when he got it, but a 2:24.039. So he's got good pace towards the end of the race here too. So he's sort of slipping a little bit away from that front pack. Darren Lobb has managed to stay on the back of Troy Stone Street, and Gunners has sort of slipped a little bit back further from them.
Yeah, control of the race here. Yeah, Lobby, you'll just be sussing out Troy's moves. He will know where the pass is. Put money on that. It'll just be when and where, and he'll just unleash. Is my bet.
Yeah, definitely a smart racer.
Oh, Mr. Nick Mitchell. Oh, what does it pop up crash when they go into pit lane? Oh, interesting. Here it is, look at this.
Wrong side.
Oh. Whoa! Look at that, being an MRP in your face there.
Got enough.
And there it was. Lap 19. 2 laps to go. Lobby's passed.
If he just drives away now, right? He's just been teasing all that time.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I'm sure Troy will be loving this too.
Well, of course, Lobby, multiple winner of the V8 Supercar Championship here at Supercars NZ.
Alright, let's have a look. Just getting the car right, yelling at you. Nice pace on the outside there too. There it is, the runaway. We go Darren Lobb up into first spot. Two laps to go. What else we got going on, Corey?
Well,
Bit of racing around here. I think they're all just sort of settled in.
Good battle, I think. Still, well, they're still pretty close. That battle for 16th through to 20th.
Yeah, Trent Bennett, Bruce Tannock, Travis Daly, Paul Bryans, yeah, something like that, and Jared Ecclestone.
Yes, it's a couple of cars in between some Mag and Turbo cars sandwich.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Brilliant to see.
Well, Stonesy, a couple more spots you get in front of Bruce.
Am loving this big turnout, Corey.
Yeah, definitely leads for an exciting season. And as we said a bit earlier on, the tracks coming up are all pretty awesome tracks for the V8. I haven't been to Portland, so that's going to be an interesting one. Bit of blocking there.
Hoping race control isn't going to see.
No, that was all legal. It wasn't. It was before he braked.
Yeah, Bruce Tannock, seasoned racer here at Supercars NZ as well, so he knows what he's doing in that car. And Travis Daly, M1 Racing, Uta, Supercars NZ. Cool piece of the world, Corey. Love this track.
Yeah, not up there in my favourites, Spa. But it's cool to watch races here, not race here.
Yeah, but tricky. Few tricky corners, but I do like this fast spots.
Well, that's another thing. My back kept me out of racing, you know, like I couldn't sit there and do the racing because I was just get too sore. So with that on the upside, you might see me out on track sometime soon. Taking out your wing mirrors probably.
Very cool.
Oh,
Alright, final lap, here we are. Massive shout out to Petnook. Jump on their website, check them out. And of course, SimLab, Allport, Motorsport. Darren Lobb chucking it down at Spa. Troy's not letting him go though, eh? This is a serious battle. Look at this. Is he going to get him on the final lap, Corey?
So I realised I was pushing the wrong button again. But yes, answer is yes.
Crazy.
I thought I was talking, but no, nothing was coming through to you.
Oh, okay, no dramas.
Final lap though. That's it, like round one down, almost. You know, he's not letting him go, so that's a good sign for the rest of the season. We're going to have some pretty top-notch racing.
Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to next week. Road Atlanta is going to be spicy in these cars.
Yeah, shorter track, a lot more traffic. Yeah, what are we talking about? The same lap times, a little bit more than Mount Panorama here, so it's a big track, Corey.
A similar distance, I think, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, a couple more corners to go.
Yeah, here it is. Darren Lobb bringing it home. I don't think Troy's going to get by. Have to settle for P2. Flashing lights. There we go. Well deserved, Darren Lobb. Picked the spot. Took it. Well done. Scroll down the order. Michael Gunstone coming home in third. Down to Graf, fourth spot. We're super happy about that. Peter Vandenberg, fifth. Billy Mole, sixth. Jason Cossey. Good race by Jason. Seventh. Dane Norder. There we go, man. Look at this. This is cool. Jono Gibson, Michael Jones, Robert Henry. These guys have come a long way. Stephen McCartan, Scott McKenzie, Michael Dow, Simon Heddershaw, Trent Bennett. Look at our closest races. We're not waiting, Corey. Travis Daly, Jared, Paul, Dan, Nick, Stephen Adams, Derek Lovegrove, Phil Carpenter, Blake Greenhill, Shane Edgar bringing it around, Leon Jacobs still not too far behind first, eh man? This is cool.
Liam?
Liam, yeah.
Yeah, you got one wrong, I got one wrong today.
Eamon Young, Noah Kitcher bringing it home, and Glenn Collinson and Tony Lynch limping that thing home.
A little bit of damage on the front.
Michael Gunstone celebrating that podium.
Yeah, we may have some podium interviews. We'll wait a little bit. If nobody turns up, we'll wind her up.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's round one over and done with, and it went pretty quickly too. So yeah, Darren Lobb getting it over at Troy Stone Street by 0.27 of a second. So fairly close for the first round. Looks like we've got third place in, so that's good timing. We can drag Michael Gunstone in. If you want to start off this one.
Michael, how's
Guns.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not bad. How about you guys?
Look like you're having fun out there doing a few O's at Spa.
Oh, I didn't expect to be racing the aliens today, so pretty happy with that.
Yeah, man. Only what is it? 5 seconds behind them. That's yeah.
You got to
Almost
slow down.
consider yourself an alien.
Oh, I don't know about that much, but no. Yeah, I got to slow down with a couple to go, so just started to back off and didn't want to put the car off the road or anything silly like that. So yeah, just happy with that. Good
You've
night
been
racing.
practicing over the break, mate. You've picked up some pace.
Ironically, I've done like bugger all practicing, so I've found at the end of last season when I didn't really practice, I seemed to go better. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it seems to
More
work.
relaxed.
Yeah, yeah, it seems to work. Probably the great car that Passion Sim Racing and the sponsors Safety First Tauranga and Stanmore Road Auto Parts seem to supply me, right? Is that
Oh,
what
look
you
at
say?
you go, Michael. That's what it's got to be. That's what it's got to be.
We didn't even have to ask. But congratulations on picking up a third spot tonight, mate. And
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, look forward to seeing you out there again next week.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for putting it on.
Awesome. We'll put you in the
Chris.
race channel and we'll chat to these other two, eh?
So yeah, that's third place, Michael Gunstone. So we're going to bring in second place, Troy Stone Street. So I'll let you rock this one away again, Wayno.
Race. I was just happy to be.
Troy, you're in the lounge. How's it, man?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah. Awesome. We're just yeah, chatting about you guys. How was your race, man? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was great fun. It's always good. Happy to be going toe to toe with Darren. It's you're driving quick when you're keeping up with him.
Yeah, we were just saying Darren may know where to pass him. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah,
See.
I was just having that conversation in the waiting room. It's kind of the only corner on the track I could see he was struggling at, and I thought there's no way he's going to dive here, and he did, and I was like, oh, I'll leave it there, but leave it open a bit, but it's good. It's good fun. Good track. Good fun track to race on this one.
Oh,
Brings out
definitely.
good
Very
racing.
cool.
So newcomer to the league, and what a debut. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and is it Billy Mole? Is a teammate of yours?
Yeah, Billy Mole. We've done SRW. We've still got to do SRW after this, actually. But yeah, I've been doing SRW and Scops, and I race in the vets, the over 40s league in Australia. So yeah, I just seen this one and seen there was big fields and thought we'll give that a go. It's
Definitely
good.
was
Yeah,
a
it
good
is
field
awesome.
out there tonight.
Mm.
And yeah, so anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, for sure. Like to thank WKMP, main sponsors, and who else we got there? We got Cool Guys, Super Cheap Auto, BCF, Warboys Motorsports, M1 Cars, Pecky's Performance, and Croc Promotion Karts, which are a go-kart
Woo.
company, which are starting up. So yeah, thanks to them guys and thanks to the team. It was a good setup we got sent through last night from Mr. Blake Warboys, and it worked well.
Oh, well done.
Bloody
Good day,
Thanks to all the other racers and to you broadcast guys too. So I hope I haven't missed anyone.
Yeah, have a
Welcome to the
look, have a
league.
laugh at our broadcast. It's good fun. We enjoy it.
All right. Well, there we go. So Troy Stone Street, newcomer to the league, getting himself into second place. Well done, mate. We'll put you back in the waiting room and drag Lobby in for a yarn. And yeah, we'll
Sure.
definitely probably be talking to you again this season, I reckon.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, Troy. Awesome.
Cheers. Bye.
I seem to have lost my dragging power, Wayne.
Darren Lobb. Check, mic check. He's disappeared.
Lights are on, nobody's home.
Oh, I'm here. I can't hear you guys.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, you
that's because you blocked us. Yeah.
I can hear you, Corey. I can't hear Wayne at all.
Oh, okay. All right. He can't hear you, Wayne, but I'll grab him. Well,
Oh, hang on.
Lobby, you sat back and just waited for your moment to get that pass on Troy. Talk us through it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, to be honest. We've just come off as a team. We've just come off the back of running a Majors 24, the Loire 24 hour. So I really haven't done much laps in the supercar, and I did a fresh Windows install yesterday and kind of continued it off this morning. So I jumped in and I just couldn't believe how bad this car drives. Like, it just understeers, where the GT3 was so pointy. So it was really, it really, really was a struggle. I kind of threw everything at it to try just get used to it. And then it's funny how you just like settle back into a rhythm. I was just saying to Michael now off the start, he was pretty damn good. I mean, the first flying lap, I felt that I could sit with him. And after that, I just felt like he had the edge on me almost everywhere, but particularly Eau Rouge. And then we obviously managed to jump him, Troy and myself, in the second safety car period. And yeah, by that stage, I was a lot more comfortable driving the car again, and I could kind of just sit with Troy. And he had I think he said he had a force feedback issue kind of halfway through that stint, which is when our lap times really dropped off. And I got past him and thought, oh, okay, I'll just run away, and then had a massive lockup into turn one. And yeah, these cars are pretty sensitive to front end lockups in particular, and the front end just didn't want to come back for about 3/4 of a lap. So yeah, good fun. Nice to be back. Nice to see full grids this season. It would be awesome if we could end the season at 40 cars as well. Nice to see some new names, up front. Nice to see Troy do a lot of racing with him in V8 Vets, and nice to see Michael up the front.
Yeah, how good. Yeah, round one down, and it's good to get that win. First race up to get it under the belt, and just get out there and try and do it again next week at Road Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Road Atlanta is probably one of my favorite supercars tracks, so I haven't done any laps in the new car around there, so I'm looking forward to cutting some practice laps, putting a decent set together and having a good fun race next week. Dare I say, if there was this much contact at Spa, which is so open and wide, Road Atlanta is going to be a beatdown for race control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. Well done, Lobby, and yep, we look forward to seeing you out there next week.
Yeah, good stuff. Wayne, how you doing, man? I just realized I had you muted, so now I can hear you. I think I probably had you muted for I don't know, the last 4 or 5 races and never responded. But how you going, mate?
Yeah, good man, good. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people mute me, so it's all good.
Yeah, I don't ever recall muting you for whatever reason, but I'll take the responsibility.
No, that's cool. All good.
Thanks,
Very
boys.
cool. Awesome
We'll
race.
catch you all next week.
Legend.
Cheers, bye.
All right, Corey, want to wind her up, buddy? First round, Pet Nook, SimLab, Allports, all these good people.
Yeah, wow. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Wayne, for doing the stream.
Always a
And
laugh, eh?
sorry.
Always a laugh, eh?
Oh, always a laugh. Definitely, yeah. And new store open in the Auckland area, Pet Nook. Positivity, Pawsome Pet Apparel, leads and more. So you can get along to petnook.co.nz and check out the leashes, bedding, toys, feeding bowls, collars, apparel, some cool little jackets for your dog or your cat, or you can get a beak muzzle for your dog if you want to make it look a little cute. And of course, big thank you to Chitty and the team at Allports and SimLab NZ for backing the V8s for consecutive seasons, as long as we can remember, and just always giving us that support. So massive thank you to them, and for iRacing for the service you provide us, and of course Race Control for the hundreds of calls through to Race Control that they probably got. They did a great job tonight. So, and of course all the racers and all the viewers, thank you, and definitely don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you get along on Thursday night. We'll be at Daytona for the second coming of GT3. Wayno, I am psyched for it. So get
Love
amongst it. Hopefully we get a big field there Thursday night. It's going to be great. Daytona. Oh, revved up. Let's go.
Very cool. Let's go. Cheers, Corey. Legend, man.